The most prominent aspects of the colonial rule of European powers were inscribed in their naval capabilities. Using their early discoveries of different navigational equipments like a compass, they successively established rule in India and several other countries of the world. In that era, India was under the rule of the Mughal Empire. They lacked the capabilities to make a formidable naval force. Due to this, many European forces like the Portuguese started to monopolize and control the western trade route of India. And in the end, they managed to establish colonies in Goa and other Konkan regions. Namaste, welcome to TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm your host Apurva, and if you're watching us on Facebook, give our page a like. And if you're watching us on YouTube, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Coming back to the story, in this video, I'm here to tell you why Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj's seal was chosen as Navy's new ensign. So let's begin. When the wickedness of European naval forces increased in the Arabian Sea, it was the Marathas under Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj who challenged their monopoly and established the first naval force in India. They not only challenged the might of Europeans in trade routes, but also protected the western coast of Konkan regions from becoming a colony of the Europeans. Today, Prime Minister Narendra Modi unveiled a new ensign of the Indian Navy in Kochi, Kerala. Ahead of the commissioning of IAC Vikrant, PM unveiled a new Indian Navy flag consisting of a tricolour in the upper left, symbolizing the spirit of India's naval force. In the lower right corner on the fly side, it contains the Navy's new insignia. The new ensign imprints the national emblem with the national motto and Navy's motto Sham No Varuna inside a blue octagon. The golden border of the octagon represents the Raj Mudra of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. The earlier ensign, which contained St. George's Cross, has finally been removed. The cross is a part of England's national flag, which has been inscribed on the Indian naval flag. St. George is regarded as a military saint, and the red cross on a white background is a symbolic representation of the Christian crusaders. Owing to the colonial past, like other symbols of slavery, the St. George cross was also representing coloniality. Maharashtra Deputy CM Devendra Fadnavis, celebrating the adoption of the new ensign, said, "Today is a moment of great pride and glory for every Shiva devotee of Maharashtra. Another sign of the colonial past was erased today and replaced by a new sign in the shape of the royal seal of our beloved, knowledgeable King Chhatrapati Shivaji." The inscription of the royal seal of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj on the Indian naval flag has a very significant meaning. In the early 16th or 17th centuries, when Europeans started to monopolize the sea route with their strong naval forces, India under the Mughals did not have even a niche naval force. The British, the Portuguese and the Dutch had already made their presence known on the Arabian trade routes. Now they started to build colonies over Indian lands. The Portuguese even managed to establish their colony in Goa. Considering the threat from foreign powers, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj realized the importance of having a naval force and the need to secure the Indian coastline. He built ships in towns like Kalyan, Bhiwandi and Goa. He also built numerous sea forts and bases for repair, storage and shelter. According to the Navy documents, Shivaji Maharaj fought many naval battles with the Siddhis of Janjira on the coastline. He had from 160 to 700 merchants, support and fighting naval ships. After reaching the capacity of building the naval force, Shivaji Maharaj started trading with foreigners on his own and challenged the monopoly of the Europeans. The most important soldier of the Maratha Navy was Kanhoji Angre. He is considered the foundational pillar of the strong naval powers of the Marathas. When Europeans were attacking and charging huge taxes on Indian merchants, it was Kanhoji Angre who challenged their monopoly. He launched many rounds of attacks on European ships and collected zakat from them. It was the fear of Admiral Angre that Europeans during the Maratha timeline did not establish their colony in Mumbai. Adoption of a new ensign on the Indian Navy's flag is a significant step in freeing ourselves from the colonial symbols. The new ensign also recognizes the contributions of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj in building the legacy of the Indian naval force.